Today I'm breaking down the quickest and easiest way to unlock the defensive badge specialization in NBA 2K26. If you're a lock and been struggling to knock out the defensive goals, don't worry about it, I got you. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step method to hit each target fast and to get your build right. Make sure to drop a like if this helps you out, man. Let's jump straight into it, man. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is head over here to the Street Kings. The Street Kings is probably the fastest and most effective way to unlock all your build specializations this year. So that's going to be the first thing that you do. Now, once you made it into the Street Kings, you want to walk directly to your right where you see pivot point. Once you make it into pivot point, you want to walk up to the board and you want to face the enforcer. Now this is not a part of the method at first, but you need the enforcer in order for you to be able to consistently grind out these challenges. Once you beat the enforcer, you can go back and look at whatever challenge that you have, and this is how you can decide how you're going to play it. What I did was I went over and I selected, back on the board, I selected Donnie Dribbles. Donnie Dribbles is the shortest player out here in Street Kings, and also he has Gru on his team. You want to make sure that you're guarding Gru. Whatever build that you have that you want to try to get the defensive specialization on, you want to make sure that you're guarding Gru. You want to select the enforcer as the next person and then Drew after him, and you just want to sit back and let Gru shoot. Just bait him into shooting. If he's on the right side of the court in the corner, you want to sit inside the paint in the little purple area, and whenever he catches the ball, you just want to run out to him and jump. Sometimes you'll get the good shot contest, or you may get the block. Either way it goes, it counts as a shot contest. And if he's on the left side, you want to do the same thing. You just sit in the paint, in the red part of the paint. He catches the ball in the corner, you instantly run out and you jump. It's going to be either a shot contest or a block. When I was doing this method, I think I got about 5 to 10 shot contests a game, and I was also going for custom takeover. So I was trying to shut it down on offense as soon as I could so I could get as much takeover rep as possible. But sometimes Gru will bring the ball up the court, and what you would have to do is don't press him. Just pick him up around the half court line, make him pass the ball. He's going to stay at the top of the key because there's a guy on the left corner and a guy in the right corner. So what you want to do is you want to back up all the way into the paint, about around the restricted area. Let them pass the ball around. Sometimes you got to be patient because they'll pass it around and pass it around and pass it around, and Gru will be sitting wide open because you're in the paint. But you just want to be patient, and as soon as Gru gets the ball at that top of the key, you want to run up and jump at him. Like I said, sometimes you get the block, sometimes you get the shot contest. Either way it goes, it counts as a well-defended shot. So you win either way. Now, as far as what y'all want to do with farming this, I wasn't farming it. Like I said, I was trying to get custom takeover, so I was getting about 5 to 10 a game. But once you get the block or the good shot contest, once you block them, you're probably blocking into the backcourt. Sometimes your players go out there and get it and they'll score, but sometimes it'll just, they have to inbound it again. And you can keep doing this over and over again. You can block them and let it roll out of bounds and have them, come back up, and you can block them again. Or you can get the rebound after they miss and chunk it full court just so you can farm up as many shot contests as you can. It really doesn't matter as long as you get 100 of them. Like I said, it took me about 10 to 15 games in order for me to really get 100 good shot contests. So for the next challenge, they want you to win 50 games with a teammate grade A- or higher. Now again, you want to do the same exact thing. All of these challenges that take place, you're going to be playing Donnie Dribbles, and you want to put yourself on Gru. What I found out was the best method for me was to literally just sit in the paint and let Gru shoot. Just let him shoot. He does not make shots, and when he does, it's like 1 in every 100. So don't worry about it. And then on offense, I just got the ball, called for a screen, and I threw the lob so I could shut it down as soon as possible. If you get the rebound and throw about 3 or 4 assists, you'll get an A- right off the bat. It's just sometimes you don't want to throw the lob because you can get a turnover and it will take longer. So if the lob is wide open, if you have a low pass hack, then I wouldn't throw the lob. But if you can throw lobs a little bit, if you have a higher pass accuracy has a lob, then throw the lob. But if not, just do a regular pass and make sure you get the assist so you can shut it down as soon as possible. This took a while. This is not, This is definitely the fastest and the easiest method, but it's just a grind, so it's very time consuming either way it goes. Next challenge that we have is get 250 steals or 250 blocks. You'll be using the same exact method that you used to get the good shot contest. Just bait Gru into shooting the shot every single time. Now, I can say the blocks do go by way faster than any of the other goals. I got these blocks done in about 2 hours. It wasn't long at all. It just was baiting Gru into shooting the shot, getting the block every single time. I got like 18 blocks one game. I got about 7 to 10 blocks a game. You can do the math. It's 250, getting about 10 a game. So it doesn't take that long at all. The blocks is really easy to get. It's just the next one, the next goal is what takes a little bit. Goal 5 is by far the most time consuming of the 6 that I've unlocked so far. The winning of 50 games with the 3 blocks, it is very time consuming. The best way that I can say do this is, like I said, use the same exact method that we're doing here. The same method every time. You're going up against Gru. In the beginning, try to get your 3 blocks, and then after that, just let Gru shoot the rest of the game. You get the rebounds, and you do whatever you can on offense to shut it down. Like I said, fill up that meter, shut it down. You can pass it, do lobs, shoot threes, shoot fades. As long as you're scoring and try to shut it down as soon as possible, that's going to be the best way that you get this goal done, because it's just time consuming, man. It's just really time consuming having to get the 3 blocks first and then get the win. You know what I'm saying? It's just very time consuming. And that's it, man. Just like that, you got the method in order to try to get your defensive specialization. Man, this is definitely the hardest specialization between all of them. You know, this defense is really, really hard, especially trying to get steals. But, you know, this is the full method that I have to unlock your defensive specialist in 2K26 the fastest way possible, at least that I know how. You know, if this video helped you out, man, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment down below if y'all enjoying 2K26 right now. Again, I appreciate the support, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.